He has not spoken to inclusive politics. He has not spoken how he's going to engage the opposition. He has not spoken about how he's going to make sure that this election is going to be undisputed. He has not spoken about how our military and the army is going to make a declaration beforehand to all the people of Zimbabwe, to the whole world, that they are not going to tamper with the electoral outcome and that they are going to salute the outcome and the will of the people. For obvious reasons, we've had disputed elections in the past. There's no assurance that this election is not going to be contestable. If it is not going to be contestable, what are we doing to make sure that the voters' roll is inclusive, to make sure that all the people are able to access the various areas in the country, to make sure that our traditional leaders are not used to flog march residents and citizens to the polling booth, to make sure that people are not held in captivity, particularly in the countryside, to make sure that we demilitarize our villages and devillagize the military. Those things have not been spoken to. These are million-dollar questions that have not been.
What about issues of corruption, issues of addressing the economy?
Well, he has said that he's going to be thorough with corruption, which is good, it's a positive. But if corruption is really to be dealt with, it must begin with ZANU. It must begin with government. You know that we have a lot of fat cats and big cats who are in government. They must be dealt with. And that is what we want to see. What is he going to do from within his office, right to the lowest man? That's what we want to see. If we have not seen heads rolling within his government, then we know that it's not a serious talk.
Former finance minister is languishing behind bars. He's got charges against him. We've seen others who are being investigated. Is that not a show of intent?
Well, look, this has got much to do with their internal politics. We want to see people who have caused the 15 billion to disappear to account for the 15 billion. We want to see people who have accounted for the collapse of parastatals to explain how those parastatals have collapsed. We want to see people who have raided state coffers and state resources government-wide to see what is going to be done to them in an inclusive manner, in a radical and comprehensive manner. We have not seen it. We are yet to see there are people who have got dead hands, people who have got their hands dripping with corruption and corrupt tendencies. We want to see how that is going to be done. We know that government stinks of corruption, but we have not yet seen the deodorant, and we are waiting for it.